Hello and welcome to the beginning of these tournament games for the Eau Claire Immanuel Lutheran Lancers. Our first match is against the Colfax Vikings. They do not have a scoreboard in this in the smaller gym that we're playing in right now, so I will attempt to keep track on a piece of paper. So sorry if I mess that up. You won't know I messed it up until the end when there's an extra point that I missed or something. Serving first for Colfax is number 12, Saraver. Serve is over. Received by Schambeck. Set from Schambeck and spike from Oster. Over the block and hits back corner. 1-0. Lancers lead. Serving now for Lancers is Claire Schambeck. Schambeck's serve is over but long. Score now tied at 1. Anderson to serve for Colfax. Anderson serve is over. Received by Schambeck, up from Schambeck, and spike from Nelner. That'll go to Heidevick, up from Shipman, and over from Severson in the back row. Received by Nelner, up from Schambeck, spike from Nelner. Received by Heidevick, set from Barsted, sorry. Over from Schambeck, set from Barsted, and spike from Heidevick. Nice save there by Schambeck, up from Nelner, and spike from Oster. Nice save there by Harvey, over from Barsted. Saved by Nelner, up from Kazumba and over from Schambeck. Set from Barsted and tipped over by Shipman. Received by Schambeck, set by Schambeck, and spike from Oster. That'll go down off of Saraver. 2-1. Lancers now lead by 1 at Nauman in for Kazumba. Nelner to serve for the Lancers. Nelner's serve is over, but it's received by Saraver. Spike from Heidevick goes off Schambeck, saved by Schambeck, and bumped over from Nelner. Not quite over from Nelner, back row. Kazemba will come in for Nelner, score now tied at 2. Heidevick to serve for Colfax. Her serve is over, received by Kazemba, up from Kazemba, and over from Nauman. Nice up there from Heidevick, set by Shipman, tipped over by Barsted, blocked by Nauman, up from Shipman yet again, spike from Harvey, blocked by Nauman and Schambeck. And 4 hits called, so Nauman and Schambeck did not block that last one, it went into the net. So 4 hits was called. Libero Shipley will come in for Heidevick. Oster's serve is over. Set from Anderson, and into the net that goes. Lancers now lead 4-2. Oster to serve. Oster serve again over, off Anderson. Up from Saraver and over from Barsted. Received by Schambeck, up from Schambeck, and set over from Kazemba. Received by Shipley. Spike from Nauman. Up from Shipman. And the spike from Barsted goes right into the block of Nauman. Down that goes. Lancers now lead 5-2. Oster still serving right after the timeout from Colfax. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below in the chat and I will answer you. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Again, the score is 5-2. Lancers lead Colfax by 3. Oster to serve it again for the Lancers. Oster's serve is over. Nice save there by Saverson. Up from Kazumba, received by Shambek and spike from Kazumba. Received by Saverson yet again. Up from Shipman and spike from Barstead. Blocked from Kazumba. Saved by Libero, set by Kazumba. Set from Shambek and spike from Nauman. Attempted save by Shipley fails and into the stands. That one goes 6-2. Lancers now lead by 4. Oster continuing to serve. Oster serve again over. This time received by Harvey. Up from Anderson and over. Received by Kazumba up from Shambek and spike from Kazumba. This time let it go off Anderson and out of the back. Lancers now lead 7-2. Up by 5. Oster still serving. Oster's serve again is over. Received by Harvey. Up from Shipman. And spike from Harvey going to the net. Nauman there anyway. 8-2. Lancers now lead by 6. Oster still serving. Oster serve again over. Again off Harvey up from Shipman. And bumped over from Barstead. Kazumba just saves it up from Shambek. Never mind. She didn't save it. It's close though. 8-3. Lancers now lead by 5. Shipman to serve for Colfax. Her serve is over. Received by Kazumba. Set from Shambek. And Nauman unable to tip that over. A little bit of a close set. 8-4. Lancers now lead by 4. Shipman to serve yet again. Serve is over. Received by Shambek. Set from Shambek. And 2 hits called on Shambek. 8-5. Lancers now lead by 3. Shipman still serving. Shipman serve again is over, and that'll go long. Let go there by Kazumba. 9-5. Lancers now again lead by 4. Schaller in for Kazumba. Shambek to serve for the Lancers. Shambek's serve is over. Up from Shipman. Spike from Barstead. Blocked from Nauman. Nice save there up from Shipley and over from Shipman. See by Kazumba. Up from Shambek. Spike from Nauman will go down off Shipley. 10-5. Lancers now lead by 5. And Shambek will continue to serve for the Lancers. Shambek's serve is over. Received by Barstead up from Shipman. And spike from Harvey back row. Shambek touches it. Would have gone out. 10-6 now. Lancers lead again by 4. And Harvey will begin serving for Colfax. Colfax serve is over. Received by Kazumba up from Shambek. And spike from Shambek. Nice spot there. Saved by Heidevick. Sorry, Ryan, not Heidevick. It'll go over and under Nauman. Harvey to serve yet again. Serve is over. Received by Kazumba. Up from Shambek and spike from Shambek off the block. Saved by Shipley. Tipped over by Anderson. And then it'll go off Oster and out of the back. Score is now 10-8. Lancers leading by 2. Harvey still serving for Colfax. Harvey serve again over. This time received by Oster. Set from Shambek. Spike from Shambek yet again. Saved back row from Harvey. Up from Shipman. And bumped over from Ryan. Received by Kazumba. Set from Shambek. Spike from Nauman. Go off the block. Received by Shipman. Up from Anderson. And the spike from Ryan to go off the block off Shambek and down. Score now 10-9. Lancers lead by 1. Harvey still serving. Harvey serve again over. This time received by Oster. Set from Shambek. Spike from Shambek. Off the block and just down. Lancers extend their lead 11-9. Leading now by 2. Nelner comes in for Nauman. Kazumba to serve for the Lancers. Kazumba serve is over. Received by, I forgot her name. Barstead, sorry. The spike from Ryan goes into the block of Schoenbeck and Nelner, and onto the floor that goes. 12-9, Lancers lead. Kazumba still serving. Kazumba serve again over. This time let go by Harvey, and out it goes. 12-10. Lancers lead by 2. And Barstead will begin serving for Colfax. Serve is over. Received by Kazumba. Set from Schoenbeck. And spike from Schoenbeck over the block and down. Harvey unable to get that up in time. 13-10. Lancers now lead by 3. Kazumba comes back in for Schaller. Kazumba to serve for the Lancers. Kazumba's serve is over. Received by Harvey. Set from Shipman and tipped over by Heidevick. Received by Schoenbeck. Set from Schoenbeck. Tipped over by Oster. Save from Harvey. Nice up there. Up from Ryan and over from Barstead. Received by Kazumba. Set from Schoenbeck and spike from Oster. Off the block will go down. 14-10. Lancers now lead by 4. Kazumba to serve yet again for the Lancers. Kazumba's serve again is over. Let go by Harvey and out it falls. 14-11. Lancers now lead by 3. Server will come in for Ryan. Server to serve. Her serve is over. Received by Kazumba. Set from Schoenbeck and spike from Oster. Gonna go off the block, hit the ceiling and come down. 15-11. Lancers now lead by 4. Schoenbeck to serve for the Lancers. Claire, that is. Schoenbeck serve is over. Nice up there from Harvey. Set from Barstead. And spike from Shipman. That'll go to Kazumba. Set from Schoenbeck. Tipped over by Oster. And down it'll fall. Nice play there by Oster. 16-11. Lancers now lead by 5. Schoenbeck to serve yet again after the timeout from Colfax. Score again is 16-11. Lancers lead by 5. Claire Schoenbeck serving for the Lancers. Schoenbeck's serve is over and just down. Attempted save by Shipman, just fails. Excellent effort on her part, though. 17-11. Lancers now lead by 6. Schoenbeck continuing to serve for the Lancers. Schoenbeck serve again over, this time received by Shipman. Up from Barstead. And spike from, I can't see that number. Received by Kazumba. Up from Schoenbeck. Spike from Oster. Doesn't quite go over. Sits on the top of the net for a second and falls on the Lancers side. 17-12. Lancers again lead by 5. And Anderson will begin to serve for Colfax. Her serve is over. Received by Kazumba back row. Set from Schoenbeck and spike from Oster. Nice up there from Anderson. Up from Harvey and over from Heidevick. Received by Kazumba. Set from Schoenbeck and spike from Oster. They go off the block. Saved by Nelner. Up from Schoenbeck and spike from Schoenbeck. Saved by Barstead. Spike from Shipman. Received by Kazumba. Up from Schoenbeck and tipped over by Nelner. Nice save by Harvey. However, Anderson is unable to put that over, so it results in a Lancers point, 18-12. Lancers lead by 6. Nelner in for Kazumba. Nelner to serve for the Lancers. Nelner serve is over. Nice save there by Barstead. And put over. Received by Schembeck. Spike from Oster. 2 hits called on the set from Schembeck. Kazumba back in for Nelner. And the score is now 18-13. Lancers lead by 5. Serve is over. Received by Kazumba. Set from Schembeck. And the spike from Nauman. That'll rest on the hands of Barstead, who went up for that block and then fall down. Oster to serve for the Lancers. Score is now 19-13. Oster serve is over. Nice up from Anderson, up from Shipman, and spike from Barstead. Received by Oster, set from Schembeck. Spike from Kazumba. Received by Harvey. That's what it is. And the set to the back row from Shipman. Hits back corner. Schembeck unable to get there in time. Score now 19-14. Shipman serving. Ryan comes in for Saraver. Shipman serve is over. Received by Schembeck. Set from Schembeck and spike from Nauman. Nice up there from Shipman. Saved by Ryan and put over by Barstead. Blocked from Nauman. Spike from Nauman off the return from Shipman will go down. And now that makes it 20-14. Lancers lead. Schembeck to serve for the Lancers. Alley that is, and Schaller comes in for Hannah Kazumba. Schembeck serve is over. Received by Anderson. Set from Shipman. Spike from Barstead. Set from Schembeck. Spike from Schembeck. Go off the block and out. 21-14. Schembeck to serve it again for the Lancers. Schembeck serve again over. This time received by Harvey up from Shipman. And tipped by Barstead. Block from Nauman. 22-14. Lancers lead by 8. Schembeck serve is over. Received by Anderson and into the stands. Let it go. 23-14. Lancers now lead by 9. Schembeck continuing to serve for the Lancers. Schembeck serve again over. This time received by Shipman. Attempted save by Harvey. Diving to the back row. Fails. And that is game. So I did miss 1 point. Or no, it's a timeout. Okay. Okay, I didn't miss a point. Not yet anyway. The score should be 24-14. I do not have a scoreboard, so I'm just keeping track of score on a piece of paper, so I'm not sure how accurate it is. I might have missed one. But according to me right now, it's 24-14. So we do technically only need 1 more point. And timeout Colfax, or that was the end of the match, and that was 25 already. I'm not entirely sure. If I had to guess, that was the end of the match, and I missed a point. So I'll be back whenever this timeout or break in between sets is over. Okay, so I'm back. That was the end of the set. 25-14 was the score, so I was off by 1 point. I missed one of the Lancers' points, apparently. So Lancers won the first set 25-14. And on to the second set we will go. We will not play a third set unless it is absolutely necessary. So this could be the final set between these two teams. Not entirely sure. And I don't know who we play next because it's, I think it's not scheduled beyond the first game because it's just winners play certain winners and the losers of certain games play certain losers. So not entirely sure what the schedule will be. Schambeck's serve is over. Set from Barstead. Spike from Heidevick. Set from Schambeck. Spike from Oster. That'll go back row and just out. No tip called either. So 1-0. Vikings lead by 1. Anderson to serve for Colfax. Serve is over. Received by Kazemba. Set from Schambeck and spike from Kazemba. Excuse me. Set from Shipman. Spike from Heidevick. That'll go back row. Kazemba unable to get there in time. 2-0. Lancers down by 2. Anderson continuing to serve. Anderson serve goes into the net. 2-1. Lancers down by 1. Schambeck to serve for the Lancers. Sorry, Nelner to serve for the Lancers. Nelner serve is over. Received by Harvey up from Shipman. Spike from Heidevick. Saved by Schambeck off the net. Saved by Schambeck again. And over it goes, but on the wrong side of the antenna. 3-1. Lancers down by 2. Kazemba will come in for Nelner. And Heidevick will begin serving for Colfax. Her service over. Received by Nauman up from Schambeck. Spike from Oster. That'll find Saraver. Set from Shipman. Spike from Harvey will go into the net. 3-2. Lancers now down by 1. Oster will begin serving for the Lancers. Oster serves over. Nice up from Harvey. Set from Shipman and Spike from Barstead on the run. Gets blocked. Set from Schambeck. Set from Schambeck and Spike from Schambeck. Goes off the block. Received by Anderson. Set by Shipman. Spike from Harvey. Gonna go through the block off Schambeck. And out. Four to 2. Lancers down by 2. Shipman to serve for Colfax. Her serve is over. Received by Schambeck and out that falls. 5-2. Lancers now down by 3. Shipman still serving. Shipman serve again over. This time received by Kazemba. Set from Schambeck. Spike from Schambeck back row. Nice up from Anderson. Set from Shipman and Spike from Barstead off the block. Schambeck unable to save that. 6-2. Lancers now down by 4. Shipman still serving. Shipman serve is over. Received by Kazemba. Up from Schambeck. And set over from Kazemba. That'll go into the block and onto the floor. 6-3. Lancers now down by 3. Schaller in for Kazemba. Schambeck to serve for the Lancers. Schambeck's serve is over. Received by Anderson up from Shipman. And spike from Barstead goes over the block. Saved by Schambeck up from Oster back row and put over by Schambeck off the back bump. Received by Harvey. Set from Shipman. Spike from Barstead. Goes around the block of Nauman and onto the floor. 7-3. Lancers now down by 4. And Harvey will begin to serve for Colfax. Harvey serve is over. Received by Oster. Set from Schambeck. Spike from Nauman will go back row and in. 7-4. Lancers now down by 3. Nelner and for Nauman. Kazemba to serve for the Lancers. Kazumba's serve is over. That'll go off Barstead, up from Harvey, and tipped over by Anderson. Set from Schambeck, spike from Schambeck. That'll go off the block. Saved by Harvey, up from Shipman, and spike from Ryan, falling backwards. And it goes around the wrong side of the antenna. So play called, whistled dead, sorry. 7-5. Lance is now down by 2. And Kazumba still serving. Kazumba's serve again is over. Received by Harvey. Set from Shipman. And spike from Anderson. Saved by Oster. However, to go into the stands. So 8-5. Lance is now down by 3. Barstead to serve. Heidevick will come in for Shipley. Barstead serve is over. Received by Nelner. Set from Schambeck and spike from Schambeck over the block and down. Nice spot. 8-6. Lance is down by 2. Kazumba in for Schaller. Kazumba to serve for the Lancers. Kazumba serve again is over. This time received by Barstead, up from Shipman, and spike from Heidevick will go down off the block. 9-6. Lancers down by 3. And Server will come in for Ryan Server to serve for Colfax. Her serve is over. Received by Schambeck. Set from Schambeck. Spike from Oster. Nice up there from Server. Set from Barstead and spike from Heidevick. Blocked by Oster. Saved. Up from Nelner. Tipped by Oster. And just out. 10-6. Timeout Lancers. Server to serve for Colfax. Score is 10-6. Lancers down by 4. Serve goes into the net. 10-7. Lancers now down by 3. And Schambeck to serve for the Lancers. Schambeck serve is over. That'll go off Anderson and into the wall. 10-8. Lancers down by 2. Schambeck continuing to serve. Schambeck serve again over. Nice spot. Great effort from Anderson to try and get that up though. 10-9. Lancers now down by 1. Schambeck still serving. Schambeck serve again over again. Same spot. Anderson getting to it this time. However, Barstead is unable to put that over. And out into the stands that goes. Score now tied at 10. Schambeck still serving. Her serve is over. Saved by Anderson off the ceiling and onto the floor. 11-10. Lancers now lead by 1. Schambeck serve again is over. This time received by Anderson. Set from Barstead and spike from Heidevick. Saved by Kazumba from Schambeck. And miscommunication between the Lancers there. Sends the ball into the net. Score now tied at 11. Anderson to serve. Anderson serves over. Received by Kazumba. Set from Schambeck and spike from Schambeck over the block. Just saved there by Anderson. Up from Shipman and spike from Harvey. Saved by Oster. Up from Schambeck. Spike from Oster. That'll go to, I can't remember her name. Saved by Schambeck up from Schambeck, spike from Oster. That'll go off the block. Attempted save by Anderson fails. And that'll go out. 12-11. Lancers now lead by 1. Nauman in for Kazemba. Nelner to serve for the Lancers. Nelner serve is over. Received by Heidevick. Set by Shipman. And bumped over from Heidevick. Goes into the net. 13-11. Lancers now lead by 2. Nelner continuing to serve for the Lancers. Nelner serve is over. Saved by Barstead up from Shipman. Spike from Harvey. That'll go out. 14-11. Lancers now lead by 3. Nelner continuing to serve. Serve again is over. Received by Anderson. Up from Shipman. Spike from Heidevick. Blocked by Nauman. Blocked by Nauman 2 times in a row. And in the net, or no, foot fault called on Harvey. 15-11. Lancers now lead by 4. Nauman to serve for the Lancers. Her serve is over, but out to the Lancers left. 15-12. Lancers now lead by 3. Kazemba in for Nelner. And Heidevick will begin serving for Colfax. Serve is over. Received by Kazemba. Up from Kazemba, and spike from Nauman will go too far. 15-13. Lancers now down by, leading by 2. Heidevick continuing to serve for the for Colfax. Serve is over. Received by Kazemba. Up from Schambeck, and spike from Nauman. That'll go down. 16-13. Lancers now lead by 3. Oster will begin serving for the Lancers. Oster serve is over. Received by Harvey. Up from Shipman. And spike from Barstead on the run gets blocked by Nauman and Kazemba. Spike from Harvey this time goes out. 17-13. Lancers now lead by 4. Oster continuing to serve for the Lancers. Her serve is just over. Almost messed the jump serve up there. Set from Shipman. Spike from Harvey goes into the net. 18-13. Lancers now lead by 5. Oster continuing to serve. Oster serve over. Off of Harvey into the wall. 19-13. Lancers now lead by 6. Oster still serving. Oster serve is over. Nice save there. Tipped over by Shipman. And Nauman missed time to jump. 19-14. Lancers again lead by 5. Shipman to serve. Ryan in for server. Shipman serve is over. Received by Kazemba. Set by Schambeck. Spike from Nauman will go down off the block. 20-14. Lancers lead by 6. Schaller in for Kazemba. Schambeck to serve for the Lancers. Schambeck serve is over. Received by Harvey up from Shipman. And spike from Barstead will go down. (2015) Lancers lead by 5. Harvey to serve for Colfax. And 14 I don't have listed, so I'm going to call her 14, but she did come in for Ryan. Serve is over. Received by Oster. Set from Schambeck. Spike from Nauman will go down. 21-15. Lancers now lead by 6. Nelner in for Nauman. Kazemba to serve for the Lancers. Kazemba's serve is over. That'll go off Anderson and underneath the net. 22-15. Lancers now lead by 7. Kazemba continuing to serve for the Lancers. Kazemba serve again over. This time received by Barstead up from Harvey. Sorry, not Harvey. Shipman and over from Barstead. Received by Kazemba up from Schambeck. Spike from Schambeck. Off the block, that'll go. Nice save by Harvey up from Shipman and spike from Barstead off the block. And Schambeck unable to get that. Get to it in time, sorry. 22-16. Lancers now lead by 6. Wait, yeah. Barstead to serve. Serve is over. Received by Kazumba. Set from Schambeck. Spike from Schaller. That'll come up short. 22-17. Lancers now lead by 5. Barstead to serve. Okay, never mind. So 14 was in the net. So now I have my score. Oh, I can't erase tally marks with the pen. Okay. 23-16 now. Kazemba's serve is over. Received by Anderson. Set from Shipman. Spike from Heidevick goes down. (23-17). Server will come in for 14. Server to serve for Colfax. Server is over. Received by Kazemba. Set from Schambeck. Spike from Oster. That'll go down. 24-17. Lancers lead. And this could take such an match for the Lancers. Schambeck's serve is over. Received by Anderson. Set by Barstead. Spike from Heidevick will go down. Off the block. 24-18. Lancers now lead by 6. Anderson's serve again is over. Received by Kazemba. Set from Schambeck. Tipped over by Oster. Late there. And 2 hits called on Shipman. And that'll end this match. 25-13. 25-17, sorry. 18. Oh my goodness. Okay. 25-18 is the final score. Lancers won both sets. And I'm not sure when our next game will be, but we'll probably have about a 10 to 15 minute break between our next one. So I will see you then.